Well, it's about time.
Getting shot kind of takes it out of you, you know?
Well, I thought maybe you could use this. Double tall, skinny latte. Hold the phone.
Yeah, just what the doctor ordered, huh?
Well, it's cold now, but I could nuke it.
Yeah, don't bother. Just explain to me why I'm here.
Well, hello. You only had to have a bullet removed.
Like I told you, no hospitals.
Well, excuse me, but you'd be dead right now.
Well, that means you saved my life?
Well, didn't hurt having Fred with you. And of course, Frank helped a little. And Dr. Lambert, she was like amazing. Did I just say that?
So we'll be okay.
I think so.
Cool, I'm out of here.
Yeah, in your dreams.
Look,
Okay.
you stuck your neck out keeping me alive, right?
Okay.
You want me to stay that way? You need to just let me get up out of here.
Cedric thinks that you're dead.
Yeah, that's what you think.
What could possibly go wrong now?
Well, Jamal, what have you gotten yourself into now?
This is exactly what I needed.
The roast beef on pumpernickel?
No. A nice, relaxing afternoon with my brand new hubby.
What could be more perfect?
Oh, well, not having to go to work in an hour.
I'm afraid there's only one thing you can do about that.
You gonna call in sick for me?
No, I'm not.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna make the most of every minute we have.
Four stores, Brand Boulevard, $1,300, please.
Well, I'm glad one of us is making some money around here.
Mm-hmm. I'll get it. Hello?
Hey, Sweet Pea, it's me.
Oh, hi.
Listen, I was just thinking about you. You know, I'm missing you so much, and I wanted to see what you're up to, what you're doing.
I can't talk right now.
What? Why not? How come?
It's Lucy.
Don't you want to talk to her? Hey, Lucy.
Scott, what's happening? Where did Serena go?
This is not a real good time right now.
Not a good time? What is going on? What is happening? Where's Serena?
Hold on a second. Hey, Serena, you want to go downstairs, get us some milk and cookies?
You mean you want to talk to her alone, right? It's fine with me.
Lucy, look, like we're saying, we're right in the middle of something.
What are you doing? Why aren't you letting me talk to her?
No, it's not about that. It's just that we're playing a game here.
Wait a minute. I want you just to tell me the truth.
Lucy, the truth is, she doesn't want to talk to you.
No, that is not true.
I tried to tell you what was going on.
What you tried to tell me is you tried to tell me that she's afraid of me.
Well, she is.
If she is, then you turned her against me.
Oh, come on, Lucy. Well, you know I would never do something like that.
This is not about you right now, is it?
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Serena. I mean, come on. Don't you see what this is doing to her? She lost her little sister. Now she thinks she's losing her mother.
She is not losing her mother, and if you put her back on the phone, I will explain that to her.
No. She doesn't want to talk to you. I'm not going to force her.
You can't do this, you know. You can't just keep her away from me.
Lucy.
No, I'm warning you, Scott. You will not get away with this. You will not.
Okay, well, thanks for stopping by, Detective.
I'm not quite finished yet. You have a minute?
Well, actually, I got some work to do, so...
And then I'll make it fast.
What is it?
I need you to tell me everything you know about what happened.
I already told you I didn't see anything.
Well, let me make something clear. If the shooting was deliberate...
Which it so wasn't.
If it was, and you and Jamal keep quiet, there's a good chance the assailant will come back and finish the job.
Well, okay. Dr. Ramsey's really gonna wig out on me if I don't get some work done, so...
Just think about that.
There's nothing to think about, okay?
Dr. Rosa Martinez,
You tell me you've cleaned up your act. Yet you keep attracting all this trouble.
Well, it's called the wrong place at the wrong time.
You really expect me to believe that 4th of July accident story?
It was how it went down.
So somebody was just shooting off a gun for kicks and you just happened to be standing there that very second?
Yep.
Bull. You know what? Look, Jamal, the family promised your mom that we would look after you after she was gone. But I can't keep bailing you out.
Then don't. I don't need you to.
I'm just trying to make sure you're safe.
Yeah, well, if you mean that, then drop it.
This isn't good.
What?
I don't want to move. But I can't be late for work, otherwise the new chief resident is going to crack the whip.
Oh, yes, the joy of working under Chris Ramsey.
I know, it's too scary to even contemplate.
You sure you're gonna be okay with this?
My ego is not okay with this. But the more I think about it, the more I feel this is for the best.
How?
Well, like Alan said, I've never really been into administrating, right? I've always been more of a hands-on kind of girl.
Don't I love that about you? But career goals can change, you know.
Yeah, but it's not just that. I saw what it did to Karen. And I don't want to have that kind of stress in my life.
Even if it means working under Chris.
Even if it means working under Chris. I know it's not going to be a picnic, but I think I'm glad that he's the one that got the job.
Is that so?
Look, when Julie left, she took everything about Chris with her. Everything he knew, everything he believed in was just ripped out from under him. And this job, this title, it's all he has.
Oh, my God. You still care about him.
Kevin, he has nothing. And I have everything.
Come to think of it, what more could you want?
Exactly.
Oh, whoever is calling you right now has awful timing.
Kevin Collins. Lucy? Lucy, what happened?
Doc, I...
Lucy, calm down. Just take it easy. I'll be right there.
What, is she okay? What's happening?
Judging by the sound of that, no, she's not.
Okay, well, I have to go to work anyway, so you go.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I love you.
I love you.
Me and my friend Harvey, we're down at the river, right? We're trying to get some crabs. But we realize it's really late and we're going to be in big trouble, so we... Serena.
What?
You weren't listening to me, were you?
I was thinking about Lucy again.
What are you thinking about?
You think she's mad at me? Because I wouldn't talk to her on the phone?
I think that she doesn't really understand what's going on.
If you want to, I'll go and visit her again.
Is that what you want to do? Okay. Then you don't have to.
If it's hurting her feelings, I will.
You know what? I'll, figure out what's going on and I'll try and work something out, okay?
You always do. Daddy, I know that you're the only person in the whole world that'll never leave me.
Lucy, open up. It's Kevin. Lucy? Hey. Lucy? Did something happen?
No.
Did you hear something about Christina?
No. No.
Did you and Scott have a fight?
No. No. It's Serena. She
what?
I called her, and she wouldn't get on the phone. She wouldn't even talk to me. She didn't want to talk to me.
I'm sorry.
Doctor, that's not all. Scott got on and told me that she's scared of me. That I frightened her, and that she doesn't want to talk to me because I scare her. Can you imagine me scaring Serena? I don't know what I'm going to do. She's all I have left. I don't know.
Lucy.
It's like the whole world has gone upside down. I have nothing left. I don't have my children. I don't have a family. I'm just lost. I'm just so lost.
How's it sounding, Doc?
Not too shabby, considering.
I always knew I was bulletproof.
Yeah, try Lucky.
Lucky's getting you from my doctor. I'm telling you, if it'd been that whacked-out Ramsey
You
guy,
still would have been just fine.
I don't know. Allison says you're the best.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a surprise.
What's a surprise?
Oh, Jamal here was just saying how impressed you are with my work.
What? All I said was you did an okay job sewing him back up.
Well, still. That's pretty high praise from someone so far advanced in the field of candy striping.
Yeah, serves you right for laughing. Can we get serious for a second?
Oh, yes. Oh, absolutely.
Is he gonna be okay?
Well, it is my considered opinion that our patient will make a full recovery.
Okay, but he's not well enough to leave the hospital.
No, not hardly. But we do have to get him ambulatory.
That means moving around.
I know what it means.
And Allison, try not to forget there are other patients in this hospital.
Yes, ma'am. Allison, there are other patients in this hospital.
I think she's cool.
You do. But this isn't about her.
What isn't?
I've been doing some thinking
Oh.
about what Detective and your cousin said.
You know what? Hey, forget about what they said.
They're right, Jamal. Cedric's gonna come looking for you, and if we don't get you some kind of help...
You know he thinks I'm dead.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do when he figures out you're not?
Just let me worry about that, all right?
No.
What do you mean, no?
I don't care what you say. I am gonna tell the cops about Cedric.
I mean, we put the word out on Cedric. I'm almost good as dead.
I don't understand any of this, okay? If he wanted to kill you, I'm sure that at some point...
Well, maybe he didn't. Okay, maybe he was just sending a warning or something. I don't know.
So then this is about Valerie and the baby, or...
Sure, I mean, maybe he was just sending a message, I mean, he's not going to leave us alone until I tell him where they are.
Yeah, but if he's in jail, then there's nothing that he can do.
Well, the brother's got friends, all right? And if he sends them out, trust me, it'll be for real.
Oh, well, that's totally stupid. I mean, if you're dead, then how will he ever find out where Valerie and Hope are?
Yeah, with me out of the way, that basically leaves you wide open.
So then that's what this is all about.
What?
You're worried about me.
No, I'm worried about Cedric being a fool. That's what I'm worried about.
That's why you wouldn't go to the hospital. That's why you wouldn't let the police help us.
No, whatever. Why doesn't matter, okay? What matters is that you just keep your mouth shut.
I can take care of myself.
No, you can't.
Are you okay? I'm sorry.
I'm fine. Hey, you gotta promise you're gonna keep your mouth shut.
Okay, I promise.
Looks like we were right.
He was hiding something.
We got a call from a patron who left the recovery room around the time of the shooting. Said some car came screaming out of the alley with no lights on, nearly ran him over.
Tell me he got the license plate.
It was registered to a Cedric Walker.
Walker. I know that name.
Yeah. Maybe because the guy has a rap sheet 5 pages long.
Obviously, you're going to bring him in for questioning.
If we could find him.
You mean you can't?
He's probably already in hiding. I say it's time we had another little chat with Jamal.
You know what? Why don't we hold off on that for now and give him a chance to sleep on it?
All right. It's your call, but if you ask me, your cousin's playing with fire.
Daddy!
Hey, Serena, hey, come here. I'm here, okay? You were just having a bad dream, weren't you?
Really bad.
Do you want to tell me about it?
Okay. I was in this dark room. It was scary because I didn't know where I was. It was dark. And I thought I was all alone.
Well, were you alone?
No. There was this lady crying. But except I couldn't see her because it was just too dark.
And then what happened?
And then she disappeared. And I was all alone.
Well, you're not alone anymore. I'm here, okay? I'm here. I'm with you.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Putting you through all of this.
It's not you.
What does that mean?
I mean, the person in front of me isn't the Lucy that I know.
Doc, this is so different this time. I've been knocked down too many times. I don't want to get up anymore. I just want to close my eyes. And I don't want to feel this way ever again.
Lucy, I know this is difficult to comprehend when you're in such a dark place. Because it's so black, it feels like it's not possible to find your way out. So you don't even want to try. But then someone comes along and lets in just the smallest amount of light for you to follow. Lucy, you said you'd let me help you this time.
But this time, I don't have a light.
All you have to do is open your eyes and look. Outside the drawn curtains in this room, you'll find your family and your friends. And we love you. And we want you back. But the choice is yours. You can choose to live in the dark, or you can choose life. The Lucy I know wouldn't even have to think about it. What about the Lucy standing in front of me?
What are you doing here?
Hi, Mom.
Dr. Reinsel, ICU. Dr. Russ, Reinsel, ICU.
Kevin, wait. Hi. Any word from Lucy?
Oh, yeah, I just came from there.
Doing better, I hope?
A little bit, but there's no magic pill for what she's going through.
Yeah. Well, she's just gonna have to take it one day at a time, you
More
know?
like an hour at a time. I'm gonna go check on her later.
Well, if anyone can help her get through this, it's you.
Let's just hope I'm up to the job.
She's lucky to have you. So am I.
Kevin. Yes. I've got to finish this report, but later on I'd like a word.
Sure. What's up?
Boardman tossed out one of my patients.
He what?
Oh, great. Just what General Hospital needs. A bouncer.
And this one's terminal and homeless. I don't want him out there dying alone.
What do you want me to do?
I need your help finding him.
Okay.
Dr. Santana, Miss Livvie, Dr. Alex Santana.
Busy day.
Yeah.
Maybe when things slow down, we could grab some coffee.
I've got a lot of work to catch up on, really.
Sure. Some other time.
Okay.
Well, I better get back.
When was the last time this board was updated? It's a wonder we save any patients around here at all. From now on, I want this current. Is that understood? If you're tied up and you can't get to it to make the changes, just find someone who can.
Who made Ramsey God?
Alan Quartermain. Well, Chris Ramsey here is our new chief resident. I'm surprised you haven't heard.
I guess all the good news travels fast around here, huh?
Taller than Napoleon, but otherwise the resemblance is remarkable.
Yeah, you guys can laugh it up all you want, but just remember, you answer to me now.
I'd rather that with a pitcher of beer.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather be getting my nails done, okay?
Yeah, well, don't think you gotta be hanging around here because of me.
It just so happens the hospital needs me.
Yeah, Dr. Allison Barrington, brain surgeon. That's right, you probably fainted at the sight of blood, please.
Wrong about me again. When you were shot, I was conscious the whole time, thank you, which is more than I can say for you. Detective Garcia.
Cops. Never around when you need one.
Well, there's one here now. And you're lucky, because you're gonna need one.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do? You gonna, like, change my bedpan or something?
Yeah, it's very funny. I'm gonna catch the guy who delivered that bullet. So, tell me everything you know about Cedric Walker.
Liv? Oh, God, I thought you being here was a dream.
No, Mom. It's really me. Why didn't you tell me you were in the hospital? I would have been here sooner.
When did you get here?
Last night.
Well, you shouldn't have come.
I know it was way past visiting hours, but nobody saw me. Besides, I was worried about you when you missed my graduation.
I'm sorry about that. I really am. You know how much I wanted to be there with you.
I know, but we're together now.
And as wonderful as it is to see you, you've got to go. You've got to go right away. You cannot stay in Port Charles.
Dr. Santana, Kennedy, Dr. Alex Santana.
Ordering everybody around is not going to win you friends around here.
I'm not interested in making friends. It's just one of Karen's many problems.
No, Karen's not the issue here.
And what is?
You. Look, I know how much you wanted the chief resident.
You mean how much we want?
This isn't sour grapes, Ramsey. I am just trying to help you out.
Well, thank you so much, but I don't need your help.
Look, I know that when Julie left you, the only way you feel like you have some sort of control...
Look, it's the chief resident's job to bring order and discipline to this place. We haven't had any. I think it's about time we did.
Okay. You better be careful, Ramsey, because one of these days you're going to wake up in the morning and look at the mirror and see Boardman's face staring right back at you.
Is this more friendly advice?
Yes. From the only friend you've got left.
Well, if you think that's going to get you special favors from the boss, think again.
Dr. Friel, to psychiatrics.
Okay, so about this patient of yours. Stan. Stan? No last name?
Oh, Stan Benton.
Benton. Well, that's a start anyway.
And the dead end. There's no telephone listing, no insurance, no platinum Visa card.
Well, how can I help?
I'm new here. I mean, where would a guy like that land?
Okay, what was his mental state?
He was alert, oriented, at least when I talked to him. He's a bright guy, well-educated.
There's a couple of homeless shelters in town that stay open all year.
Well, why don't you give me a list, and I'll check all of them until I find him.
If he wants to be found. It's been my experience, and I've learned it the hard way, that despite all the best intentions, some people just don't want to be helped.
If he didn't want my help, I'd respect that. But Stan didn't walk out of here. Boardman threw him out. And every man deserves the right to live his final days with some dignity and some comfort.
Oh, Gabriella. Hey, I was thinking now would be a good time for that cup of coffee.
Oh, I'd love to, really, but I'm just coming off my break.
Oh, bad timing then.
Well, maybe we'll connect one day.
Hey, I know I've been acting very strange lately. I just want you to know I'm just dealing with some things in my life right now.
Well, if you ever want to talk about it, I'll hold you to that cup of coffee.
A witness saw a car speeding away from the recovery room around the same time you were shot. It belonged to a Cedric Walker. You know him?
Nope.
This isn't some game. I mean, if this guy has it in for you, you gotta let me know.
I never heard of him.
You don't help. We can't bust him. That means he's gonna still be out there somewhere waiting for you to show your face again. We can't protect you if you don't tell us who we're protecting you from.
Well, don't you got like some speeding tickets to be writing or something? Something.
Well, actually, I've got a hit-and-run victim to interview down the hall. So, if you decide you want to talk, I'll be around.
Maybe we should tell him the truth.
No.
You heard what he said. Cedric's gonna be looking for us.
I don't care what he said. Cops can't help us anyway.
I promise as soon as I'm up and on my feet, we're going to take that trip to Europe just like we planned.
We don't have to go on a fancy vacation to be together.
No, but you're not going to spend your summer vacation in a depressing hospital.
You took care of me. Now it's my turn to take care of you.
I don't need to be taken care of. Look, I'm going to make a phone call and find out when the next flight leaves from Buffalo to Arizona.
I'm not going anywhere until I see Grandma.
Well, Grandma's not up for any surprises right now.
It's no surprise because I talked to her already.
You did?
Yeah. And she said she really wanted to see me.
You know, there's nothing that I would want more than for you to stay here with me.
So why can't I?
Because it's not right. The time is just not right.
Mom.
Look, you know that I only want what's best for you. And staying in Port Charles just isn't it.
Nurse Hartman, 4737.
Oh, just the man I was looking for.
Hey, Chris. How you finding your new duties as chief resident?
Well, it's a lot of responsibility, but nothing I can't handle. I wanted to thank you for supporting my appointment.
You earned it.
I guess my patient evaluation must have made quite an impression.
Actually, it was the lack of an evaluation from Dr. Lambert that clinched it.
Dr.
Really?
Adams to cardiology.
I'm sorry she missed that.
Dr. Monique Adams.
Well, some of us are a little more opportunistic than others. So you on your way to visit Dr. Locke to share the good news?
Actually, I hadn't thought about it, but I should check in on her as a professional courtesy.
Well, I'm sure the news of your promotion will go a long way in getting her back on her feet again. See you, Chris.
See you.
Livvie, honey, you've got it all wrong.
I don't get it, Mom. Why don't you want anyone to know about your own daughter?
Oh, all right. Looks like all patient information's been noted and up to date. Good work. Good work.
How was your visit with Dr. Locke?
Oh, well, actually, I decided until she was feeling a bit more up to speed.
That's probably wise. You know what they say about sick animals being dangerous when they're cornered.
So Mr. Nelson came in complaining of chest pains earlier, so we gave him some ectopy and a dose of lidocaine, and he is feeling fine now.
Ah, good. You might want to run that by the new CR. We wouldn't want qualified doctors treating patients without checking with the boss first.
Look,
you know.
Joe, I know that Ramsey is not in the running for Mr. Congeniality or anything, but a lot of his attitude has to do with Julie leaving him.
Well, please, a guy lives with pain. He thrives off it.
Yeah, but losing someone has to affect a person. Yeah. Even you, Joe.
Sure.
Look, you know what I'm talking about. You have been a little bit uptight lately yourself, and you cannot tell me that it has nothing to do with you and Karen breaking up.
Yeah, some of... Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss her from time to time.
Dr. Alafetic to the pharmacy. Dr.
I guess maybe it's
Alafetic to the pharmacy.
letting go of that dream. You know, that idea of a perfect romance. That's the hardest part, really.
What's the deal with you and Joe?
There is no deal. Leave it alone.
If he's still messing with you...
He's not. We've hardly said 2 words to each other lately.
Dr. Campbell, physical therapy.
Kevin. Yeah? I checked out that park you told me about.
Any luck?
Nothing yet, but I'm going back.
Good. In the meantime, I phoned a few doctor friends of mine who volunteer at a couple of clinics. If Stan turns up.
Thanks.
Sure.
Now, with the way he smells, you shouldn't have any trouble sniffing him out.
All right.
You know, I'm sure Dr. Baldwin would love to admit him for a few days of observation, and since you have no say whatsoever over psychiatric admissions.
You find the bum, you can have him.
Nice save.
Oh, I just can't stand the sight of blood, even Boardman's.
I have no patience for petty tyrants masquerading as doctors.
Really, unfortunately, my days are filled with them. Excuse me, I need to go see Dr. Locke.
Nurse Hartman. Nurse Donna Hartman, 4737.
Oh, let's see here. Latest fashion, home interior, gourmet cooking.
What, you ain't got no Reader's Digest?
Just everyone since March 1992.
What a job. Hand out old magazines and fluff funky pillows.
Well, excuse me, but you weren't complaining when I was fluffing your pillow.
You were just hanging out here so you wouldn't have to do any real work.
Actually, I have this very loud and obnoxious patient that I need to take for a walk.
Well, you know, I don't need a tour guide, okay?
Yeah, well, it's very interesting if you know what you're looking for.
Yeah, like the exits. No peeking, no peeking, no peeking. Now you want this.
Please. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does that hurt?
I'm cool. Just you go grab the door.
Okay. And to your left.
To my left, to my left.
You're doing okay?
This is looking like I'm doing okay.
I thought my showing up would make you happy.
Oh, Livvie, I'd give anything for you to stay with me all the time. It's just not possible as long as I'm living here.
So leave. What's so special about Port Charles anyway? Mom, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think I left my pills in the bathroom or in my purse.
I'll find them. Don't worry.
I'm not up for any visitors right now.
Well, it's actually business, not pleasure. I need you to sign off on these discharge instructions. I've already reviewed it, but you might want to check the aftercare treatment.
I'm sure everything is just fine.
You seem to be in some discomfort.
Well, that's hardly unusual after an appendectomy.
Well, I could check your pain meds, maybe order you something to
Mark
help you sleep.
Boardman is my doctor, and he's taking very good care of me, thank you.
That's right. Not the first time you've been in his capable hands.
I couldn't find any pills. Let me get yours.
No. No, you want to make me feel better, you leave Port Charles.
Mom, please.
This discussion is over, Livvie. I'm sending you back to Arizona.
Like you really care where I go.
spent 30 minutes treating a guy who pulled a muscle taking out the garbage?
He also complained of headache and dizziness, so I gave him a full neural exam.
Yeah, which turned up nothing.
Did your new job come with a stopwatch to make sure that we don't waste time on our patients?
It is possible to be a good doctor and still work efficiently.
It's possible to work efficiently and still care for your patients.
Careful, doctor. Don't cross the line.
Yeah, that'd be a first. I don't know you real well, Ramsey. But I got a feeling you don't have anything against the woman in 608 dying of cancer. Or the young boy in 402 who's waiting for a liver transplant. So why don't you take whatever's eating you out to the golf course with the rest of the bureaucrats and let us do our jobs?
Nurse Hartman, 4737. Nurse Donna Hartman.
Why haven't these test results been posted in the patient's chart?
They just got back from the lab.
A doctor cannot treat a patient unless they have the proper information to make a proper diagnosis.
Then why don't you stop holding them up? Is there anything else, Dr. Ramsey?
No, that's all.
Lucky you got to Jamal in time, huh?
Well, he saved my life. It's the least I could do.
Hi, Joe?
Hey.
What's going on with you two, huh?
Oh, no, we're just friends. What, it's possible to have a platonic relationship with a beautiful woman?
Yeah, fine. Have it your way.
Hey, I got a postcard from Neil yesterday. Sounds like he's having a blast at baseball camp,
Yeah,
huh?
he's batting almost 300, and he's up against some good pitchers.
Oh, really? Stone kid, huh?
Yeah, it's in the genes. Hey, we were both pretty good with the bat one day.
Well, actually, you were a good hitter, and I was better with the glove, I think.
All-star, all-league third baseman 3 years in a row. Hey, that was a compliment.
No, I know. Thanks.
We've got to walk in with a migraine.
Well, I'll talk to you later, huh?
Yeah, later.
212. Nurse Linda Goddard, 212.
Tony Jones has a new case he wants me to consult on.
Really? See, I'm not the only one who holds you in such high regard.
Oh, high, low, you hold me any... Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's my fault.
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Sorry. Is that you?
Whoops, that's me. It's the ER. I gotta go.
Okay.
I'll catch you later, okay?
Okay. Katie, I think Dr. Jones left me a file.
You sure did. That's it.
Great, thank you.
Where have you been?
Helping a patient with his walk. Now he's thirsty. Unless there's some new form I need to fill out for fruit juice. Oh, sorry. You're in my way.
I just came from Jamal's room. He ain't there.
Jamal, who?
I am not in the mood for any games. Where is he?
Maybe he's where you wanted him. Why don't you check the morgue? It's downstairs.
What you think I fell for that poop butt scam of yours? Huh?
Hey, what's going on?
Call security.
Hey, let it go. Don't even think about it. Not one more move.
Ah, Dr. Lambert. When you're paged to the ER, that means stat.
I was with the patient. Is there a trauma coming in?
No, Joe and Ian were needed in surgery, so I want you to cover their shift.
What's next on the board?
Room 1 needs a cyst to be drained.
Oh, I see. So the real reason you called me down here is so that our esteemed to get his hands dirty.
You know, I have the do not disturb sign there for a reason.
Sorry, you weren't answering your phone.
Well, maybe I was in the shower.
Your husband called the manager. He said it was important. You should call him.
Oh, thanks. Something happened to Serena? What happened? What happened to Serena?
I don't know. I didn't take the message.
Hey, I need a doctor here. She cut her hand open, and we're gonna have to look at this thing.
Keep the pressure on the wound. Follow me.
Come on, Serena, it's gonna be all right.
Dr. Ramsey. This way.
Oh, I know. It hurts, but we're gonna take care of it, okay? So we go.
Okay, let's take a look at that hand, Serena. Okay?
No.
I'm not gonna hurt you, honey. I just want to look under the dish towel, okay?
Make him go away.
It's okay, Serena. He's a good doctor. He's gonna make you feel better.
Please, Daddy, not him.
You think I'm playing with you?
My parents are loaded. They'll give you anything.
I don't want your money. Don't be stupid.
Just let
anybody move,
let her
she
go.
gets it.
Let her go. It's me you want anyway.
You know what? She probably helped you take Val and my kid out of town.
You think I'm stupid? Huh? I know I got big trouble if I mess with your lady, man. With your reputation, man, I wouldn't do that. That's the last thing I want.
It was you she was always running to, wasn't it? It was you always butting in my business. You could mind your own business, boy.
This is just a mistake, man. This is the big misunderstanding,
All right,
man.
listen to me. Just listen. If you let her go, we can work this out. Just let her go.
Two ways this is gonna work out, buddy. You tell me where Val is, or this pretty little friend of yours gets hurt.
You got a problem, it's with me. All right, not her.
Oh, you scared, huh? Thinking how it's gonna feel to have somebody you care about taken away, huh?
I'm sure if anyone knew where Valerie was, they'd tell you.
Oh, man!
Look, all I got, she gave me a number, all right? But it's back in my place. All right, so you and I can go get it, man. Just...
No, Jamal, I'll kill you.
See? At least somebody here knows I mean business, huh?
I'll take you a lot more seriously without that knife.
Look, maybe that's why Valerie wanted to leave, bro. Huh? I mean, if you cared about her so much, maybe you would have taken me...
Who in the hell are you to tell me how to treat my woman, chump?
Look, man, she's not your woman anymore. She's long gone, bro, man.
Shut your mouth, boy. You better shut your mouth or I'm gonna shut your voice. Get her.
Don't get the knife! Grab it, get it away from me. Got it. Hey, get security now!
It's just a scratch, right?
Yeah.
God, you ripped your stitches.
Don't worry about me. All right, just as long as you're okay. Okay, now, come on. Let Dr. Ramsey take a look at you. Serena, he's not gonna hurt you.
I know, but he's married to the lady that took Christina.
I know, but the most important thing right now is we gotta get your hand fixed.
You won't leave me, will you?
Baby, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna hang on to your other paw right here the whole time.
My little girl, Serena Baldwin, was brought in here. Where?
To vascular surgery, Dr. Brian Rossi to vascular surgery.
Oh, there you are. Serena. Hey, it's me. It's Mommy, Pumpkinhead. I'm right here, okay? And I'm not going to leave her. You okay?
Yes, she's okay, Lucy. She's okay.
Listen, that's an awful lot of blood.
It's a lot worse than it is. It's not that bad.
It doesn't hardly hurt anymore.
It doesn't hardly hurt, but listen to you, my brave little girl. You know what we're going to do? We're going to get you bandages that match every single outfit. You know, and your pretty little hand will look even prettier.
Well, till we find those designer bandages, these will have to do, okay?
You don't touch her.
Lucy, it's okay. It's okay.
What? It is not okay.
Just a couple stitches and we'll be done.
What are you thinking? It's not enough that she's hurt? You come in here and scare her half to death?
Lucy, come on, just calm down.
I'm not going to calm down. Ramsey, what is with you? Are you that insensitive? Don't you think it would terrify her to be in front of somebody who plotted with Julie to take away her baby sister?
I'm not going to do this with you now.
No, you're not. You're not going to do anything. Because I know what you're up to, Ramsey. You're biding your time until you get to meet the witch of a wife and take away my baby Christina forever, right? Am I right?
If you know where my sister is, you have to tell us, please.
Sweet, I'm sorry to tell you this, but he won't, no matter how nice we ask.
Lucy, come on. That's enough.
Even if we beg, Ramsey, right? If I get down on my knees and beg you, you're not going to tell me, are you?
Lucy, now come on. Will you please stop this? Stop this, Lucy. Just...
Hey, why don't I take over from here? Lucy, I'll set you up.
Okay,
It'll be
I'm
okay.
sorry. I'll be right back, okay? I'm sorry. I'm going to be right back. You know what, Ramsey? Anybody capable of helping to steal a baby is probably capable of anything. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't want to steal Serena from me, too.
Daddy?
Yeah.
Hey, girlfriend.
What's up, baby?
You think you and me will be okay without your dad hanging around for just a minute?
I guess so.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Livvie,
I have been looking everywhere for you. Don't you ever walk out on me like that again.
I was upset, but I came back, didn't I?
I'm sorry that I upset you, but I really don't want to talk about it here, okay? Have you had anything to eat?
No, not much.
Oh, that explains why you're so cranky.
No lectures, Mom, please. I saw a coffee shop when I was walking around. I could get something to eat and we can talk there, okay?
Why don't you go ahead? I'm not really up for it.
Well, I'll walk you to your room.
No, I can make it by myself.
I'm gonna get something to go and meet you there.
What is it now?
Nothing.
Rachel, you look like you're about to faint.
I'm just a little lightheaded, really. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Oh, it's purely selfish anyway. You pass out on my shift. I have all that paperwork.
I'm fine. Good night.
You know, the way things are going today, I think I'd just as soon escort you back to your room rather than have to carry you.
I say chivalry's dead.
There you go.
And I'll tell Dr. Lambert about those stitches.
Okay. I can't keep hanging around this place, but you guys sew me up every other day.
You got somewhere else you need to be?
Yeah, if those cops hadn't shown up when they did, I would have killed that fool right there.
You go looking for payback and you'll come up with nothing but trouble.
You don't call what just happened trouble?
Yeah, I do. Big time. And it's just dumb luck that the whole thing didn't turn out a lot worse.
Yeah, whatever. Where's my four-leaf clover?
Hey, that bullet could have killed you. Allison could have got her throat slit. Now, the good news is Valerie and the baby are safe. And Cedric's looking at prison.
It all tied up real nice with a pretty little bow.
This can all be over if you'll just let it.
Can't you see what you did? When you took Christina, you destroyed Serena's whole world.
I'm not going to take the rap for something Julie did.
Well, you took Julie out of Ferncliff. You got her out, didn't you?
Hey, you want someone to blame? Why don't you try the mirror?
What is that supposed to mean?
If you and Scott had been more reasonable, Julie wouldn't have had to steal Christina.
Oh, no, you're not going to twist and turn this around to make me the villain here, because I am not taking responsibility for any of this.
The mirror, Lucy. Try the mirror.
Lucy, let me talk to you for a second here. Come here.
Did you hear what he just said to me?
It's not important right now.
It is to me.
No, listen to me, all right? I got you down here for Serena, and now you're making things worse.
A ruptured appendix. Boy, that is no fun. I'm just amazed it wasn't your gallbladder, what with all the bile you carry around.
You know, I really think I've had enough of your charming bedside manner for
No, it's just as well. It seems my concern and compassion isn't being fully appreciated here anyway.
Oh, really? Well, that's because it's so transparently phony.
Oh, once you're back in the saddle, it'll be business as usual.
I look forward to it.
Glad one of us does.
Dr. Suzanne Ebner, cardiology. Dr. Suzanne Ebner, cardiology.
Hey. Hi. You were gone a while. Were you talking to strangers?
Just the cashier. I got you something. Oatmeal with raisins. I'm sure they're not as good as yours, though.
You know, I bet my colleagues would be surprised to learn that I even bake.
I'm living proof that you're a great cook. All the more reason to let me stay.
Look, it's late. And I really don't want to argue anymore tonight, all right? I should take these and go to my apartment and stay there until I call you. I'll write out some directions for you.
I took a cab from the airport and dropped my bags off.
Really? Did the super let you in?
He's nice. Though he seemed surprised I even existed. I don't mind staying here tonight. I can sleep on the chair and we can catch up. I have pictures from the graduation.
I'd really like to see those. I really would, but I'm just not up for it tonight, okay?
Okay.
Oh, God, I missed you. I missed you so much.
Those internal sutures will take about 6 weeks to dissolve, so you might want to postpone your next brawl till then. Excuse me.
Well, you got away with nothing but a scar this time.
Look, I didn't pick this fight.
Yeah, but you want to be the one who finishes it. Look, you're smarter than Cedric. Let it go.
Well, look, if something goes down, I'll make sure you and Allison ain't there, okay?
Situations like this have a way of getting out of control, and it can end up with somebody getting killed.
Well, how come you're not running for cover then?
Oh, I'm not going to turn my back on somebody who needs me.
Yeah, well, me either.
Valerie and the baby are safe. Whatever you do now is just about revenge.
All right, I hear you. I hear you.
All right, I hope you do.
Hey. Look, can you just, like, check on Allison for me?
Any message?
Tell her I got a prettier scar than she does.
You think there'll be a big, ugly scar there?
Well, someone considering plastic surgery as a specialty, I'm sure I can fix you up good as new.
Good. Because I'm not going to want any reminders of what happened here tonight.
Wrong place, wrong time, huh?
Well, actually, it was a good thing it was me there. Somebody else might have been scared and panicked. But I was totally cool, even in crisis mode. Ow!
Takes someone pretty brave to stand up to a guy holding a knife on you.
To my neck. You know, one wrong move and it just would have been...
Ooh. That definitely would have left a scar.
I'm glad that you're my doctor, not Chris.
Oh, Chris is a good doctor. Not as good as I am, but then who is?
Eve, Lucy says that Chris knows where Christina is.
Well, Serena, I know that Lucy thinks Chris knows where Christina is. But I honestly don't think he does.
I wish he did. Because then maybe our family would be the way it used to be.
Dr. Martinez. I had every right to protect her from that monster.
Lucy, I don't want Ramsey on the same planet as Serena, but you know what? To yell at him in front of her, what good does that do?
It shows her how much I care about her and how much I love her and that I would do anything to protect her.
What are you talking about? You're holed up in a hotel room like a shut-in.
I didn't desert her. I left her with Aunt Charlene and with you.
Yeah, well, Aunt Charlene had to go to the grocery store, right? So Serena went to make me a nice grilled ham and cheese sandwich.
Oh, my God, that's how she cut her hand?
That's exactly how she cut her hand, you know? I mean, she's going through hell right now, and she thinks that she has to take care of me because you're not there.
Well, I am here now, aren't I?
Yeah, what good is that doing, huh? I mean, you're scaring Serena.
What? I'm not scaring her. I'm not frightening her. She knows deep down that I would never do anything to her. I'd do anything for her.
She doesn't know what you're going to say or what you're going to do. You're out there, out in space again, Lucy. You know, now, if you don't pull yourself together for your own sake, then do it for Serena.
Allison, try and keep him out of trouble long enough for that wound to heal. Otherwise, he's going to end up looking like an Amish quilt. Let's go.
He's going to be okay, right?
Amazingly, considering what happened, I'm surprised nobody else got hurt.
Oh, you got Kevin to thank for that. Cedric was about to nail me, and your guy stepped in.
Oh, boy. I hate it when he's heroic. You know, if you don't get that kid straightened out, he's in for a lifetime of trouble.
Ah, they got you bandaged up pretty good there.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a weird tan line, but I'll survive. Thanks to Frank and you.
Well, since I saved your life, you think you could be a little less of a pain in the butt?
I'm the one who saved your life, if you remember, by calling Frank.
Then we're even.
Yeah, I guess we are.
My white blood cell count is down. My temperature's normal. There's no reason for me to be taking up a bed.
Why are you in such a hurry to leave?
Well, you haven't had the food.
So is the staff taking care of you?
Yeah, for the most part. Although I could really do without Kevin Collins harassing me.
Well, I can call him if that'll help.
Oh, well, aren't you gallant? You know, not many colleagues can be as close as we are.
It's been a while.
I just really think that I would recover faster in the privacy of my own bedroom.
You can leave first thing in the morning.
Oh, thank God you're in one piece. Are you okay?
I'm fine. What happened here? Child's play compared to tangling with the likes of Rachel Locke.
Well, my evening wasn't exactly uneventful. Scott brought Serena into the ER.
She okay?
She's fine. But Chris was the one treating her. Lucy came in, saw that, and got hysterical.
Well, I'm not surprised having Serena be hurt.
No. This was over the top, even for Lucy. Okay? She said some really, really horrible things to Chris.
Chris is a big boy.
But she said these things in front of Serena. I didn't realize how out of control Lucy is. You were right to be worried.
She's afraid. She's afraid she's going to lose her other daughter the way she lost Christina.
I know that you're the psychiatrist here, but it sounds pretty paranoid to me.
Hey, how is she?
She's fine. She's getting a lollipop from one of the nurses.
Great. I'll go say goodnight.
Lucy, I don't think that's a good idea.
Are you saying I can't see her?
I think it's best.
Do you really believe that? Tell me the truth. You really believe that you have to protect her from me?
I do. I do. The way you're acting.
I can't believe this. I can't believe you believe this. I can't believe you're going to keep her away from me.
Hey, listen, I'm not trying to keep her away. I'd like nothing more than you two to be together. Hell, I would like you to come back to the firehouse with us tonight, Lucy. But I'm not gonna risk it.
I wouldn't hurt her. I would never, ever hurt her.
You are hurting her.
Patient's all ready to go home. Thank you. Hey, let me see that. That's a nice bandage. You notice your hand feel better?
Guess so.
Well, you know, we're going to have to keep it really dry. You know, when you take a bath, you got to put a plastic bag on it at home. Your daddy can do that for you. Hey, sweet pea, listen. I need you to know something. I love you. I love you very much. And that will not change no matter where I am. Do you understand? I love you.
Dad, can we go home now?
Yeah.